Hi, this is Mrs. Huffman, and we are going to do an example of the additive property of equality with a negative coefficient. All right, your problem in Alex will ask you to solve for a variable, and it may look something like this. 148 minus v equals 204. So again, what are we solving for? That's what's really important here. We are solving for the variable v. So we're going to circle that because that's what we're trying to get isolated by itself. So right now we have a 148 that we need to get rid of. So because the 148 is positive, even though there's no sign in front of it, we assume that it's positive. So the opposite of that, or the inverse operation, is to subtract. And remember, whatever we do to one side, we must do to the other side. So we're going to subtract 148 from both sides. The 148s on the left cancel out, which is exactly what we wanted to happen. If you notice, the v has a negative with it. So we're going to bring that straight down because we didn't do anything to that. We're going to take 204 minus 148, which is 56. But as you see, it's important to notice that we have not completely solved for v because right now there's a negative with the v. So we have to get rid of that negative as well. And that basically is saying negative 1v. So the inverse operation of the v being multiplied by negative 1 is to divide by negative 1. And what we do to one side, we must do to the other side. So negative 1 divided by negative 1 on the left-hand side isolates the variable because it cancels out and we have v. And on the right-hand side, we have 56 divided by negative 1, which is negative 56. Therefore, our final answer solved for v in this equation is v equals negative 56.